Hello, children. Today we are going to study moral science. The first lesson is God does everything for our good. Normally, we often question God when things go wrong, like, why did it happen to me? Why not with anyone else? I have been doing so many things, but still it happened. I pray every day, I do things right, but still I am the one who suffers a lot. Why it happens? But children, we always have to remember that God knows everything what is good and what is best for us. He is our creator and He has made us. So we do not have any right to question God. We'll learn about a moral in this story about a king and his minister. One day, the king and his minister went to a jungle for hunting. They found not a single animal in the jungle. Then what happened? They both got very tired and they were searching for food. So as they were looking for food, they found many mango trees there in the forest. The king plucked the mangoes and cut it with a knife. And as he was cutting with the mango with the knife slipped and his finger got cut. Immediately, the minister he stripped off a cloth from his shirt and tied onto the king's finger. The king was in pain, he was crying with pain, he has got hurt, it was severe, the cut was severe. But what does the minister say? That don't worry, king, whatever happens for our good. On hearing this, when the minister said that king, whatever happens for our good only, the king became very angry. He shouted, "What are you saying? Are you a fool? Leave this place immediately." And hearing this, the poor minister he rode away sadly, and the king galloped all alone. And when he went to a little distance, robbers surrounded him and they took him to the chief. Seeing the king, the chief said that they would sacrifice the king to the goddess. And he asked the priest to make all the necessary arrangements, and the priest examined the king very carefully. And while examining the king, the priest said, "No, they cannot offer the king as a sacrifice to the goddess." But why? Because he has a cut finger and he is not fit for the sacrifice. And so the king was set free by the chief. Now the king remembered that whatever his minister had said, that whatever happens for the good only, he realized that whatever his minister has said was correct. He went in search for his minister and found him sitting under a tree, and then apologized him, said that sorry, you were good, whatever you said, it was correct, and God has saved both of us. So from this story we learn that whatever God does, He does for our good. Whatever the situation may be, maybe it is bad or maybe it is good, it is for our good, for our benefit. Now we'll move on to the question and answer part. You can write the fill in the blanks and answer the following in your moral science copies. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. We often question God's wisdom when things go wrong. Number 2. Whatever God does is for our benefit only. 3. Not a leaf moves without God's will. 4. Let us thank God for His mercy. Answer the following. The question is, if you were in the king's place, would you have punished the minister? Answer, yes, if I was in the king's place, I would have punished the minister just as the king did. Question number 2. Do you agree with the statement that whatever happens is for our good only? Answer, yes, we agree with the statement that whatever happens is for our good only. God is our Father, He created us, He has a purpose for each one of us, and He knows what is best for us. Whatever God does is for our benefit only. Thank you.